Zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Number 25.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Number 25.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
26.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Rush in. Yellow. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Blue down. 54 down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. 1st down. Here's Cousins. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
On the carry, it's Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Brought him down.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And off the play fake, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On 2nd down, Cook. And a short gain here, down to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
To Kyle Rudolph.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Dan Bailey.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Harrison Smith. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the ground, it's Cook. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Sorensen on the tackle.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down, Vikings.
Play fake, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's third down.
It's third down.
Working out of the gun. Cousins flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there. And now it's fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
By Cameron Dantzler. A 7-yard pickup. Brings
Bell.
up 3.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Vikings 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Vikings take over first and 10.
Here are the Vikings. Last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they get takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 50-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And some room to roam now. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point. And they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
But now it's 3rd and goal. He may try and run, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Smith catches left side. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Check nine, check nine. Tight dog. Check. Kill.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Now it's Mahomes again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings! B.C. Johnson, 67 yards. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
35. Chiefs 28. Dan Bailey to kick off 4 minutes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Whip, whip. Rush the whip. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
It's going to be a long day. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Silver. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm trying to collect.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Sherman. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2.
Passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Shit. Watch the shit.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it in, but he will not get in. The defense stands tall, and they will hold on. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
38-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
56 from Mark, 56.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Sliding, and he is going to be taken down. They got him, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Alex Okafor in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. To throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
54 Mark, 54 Mark. Check, check.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Mahomes to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 20.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Now K.J. Osborne. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot now for Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over.
35.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.